WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the Action Champion, General!
Tensions riding high, plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Here comes trouble.
And his opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments. Piper Niven is as mean and powerful as they come.
And we're about to see why. We see the scoreboard of the...
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Piper got all of it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a...
And you know what's next, guys? Oh, what a knee.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Here's the pin. Getting a fall in the early goings.
Only time offense there.
Sent into the corner.
Superman punch in the corner. Niven's on her last breath.
And the cover. He gets it. He scores the fall. Counter. Saw it coming. Lands a kick to the gut. And he counters. Oh, she retaliates. And enters back into the ring.
And Niven is showboating right now.
And here we go.
Take a trip to Osaka Street. Niven's on her last cover.
A fall for him early here. Springboard.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. In position, waiting for an opening.
There it is. She scores the fall. Stops that offense from connecting. Wow, schoolgirl!
A tremendous pinning combination.
Just like that, he gets a fall. Ah, kick right in the face. A power bomb. Wow, a knee right to the face. Using the elbow as a weapon. That's insane! She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, this has been a grueling Iron Man match, and you cannot deny that they are feeling it.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Oh, my Lord. We can call that high sticking. Oh, and Piper has failed to offer any resistance here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Snapmare. Oh, and they're rolling into the cover. Oh. She kicks out with force.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. No! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance.
Check this power out. Alabama slam.
Not done yet.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Ooh, actually, they'll spill into the ringside area in front of us here. Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Placing him in the corner.
Oh, we know what's next. Did Niven end it there?
2, 1, a kick out. I don't believe it.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Splash!
Fast thinking saved him there. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Just a mess of wood and flesh.
And he scores the early fall.
Ripcord from behind. Pow, right in the kisser.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Sent right into the corner.
Another big move!
Splash!
Piper got all of it.
Cover! There's 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Anticipated that.
Looking for a submission here.
And now inflicting the punishment.
Trying to get out of the submission. is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Lifts from the ground, has her opponent in position.
Dials clash.
No, not this.
Oh, yeah. This is awesome.
There's a chop.
Niven's on her last breath.
Makes a cover. And he captures the fall with that. Oh, and fights back.
Putting each other to the test. Just teeing off with that fight forever. Slugging away with everything they've got. Back and forth. Neither one getting any ground.
Chest ready to strike.
Brace for impact. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Huge splash.
What a match. Turning the tables.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Gosh, what impact. Driven down face first.
Powerhouse offense from Piper Niven.
Making yet another statement.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through and
Face buster.
Niven's on her last breath. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
And the core taking on some damage.
Fought off with an elbow. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Shoulders down.
Almost ended it there.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
It is his time to take care of business.
Superman punch in the corner. Niven's on her last breath.
Makes the cover. And it's enough to earn the fall.
Nasty kick. Man, what a hit.
Oh, looking right into the circle.
Ouch. Right down on the leg.
And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, Piper is getting a challenge and then some tonight.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. damage being dealt here.
The target's been acquired once more. Take a trip to Osaka Street.
Ribbons on her last breath.
And into the cover. And that fall will get added to his score.
Trying to go for it again. Clean knee to the face. Niven in big time
Checking
jeopardy.
for the pin. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. She turns it around with the reversal.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Measuring it up one more time.
Superstars.
Being down this many falls in an Iron Man match, well, it's pretty much locked up already.
Oh no, eyes on the target. From the ropes, and does not get it. Crossman slam.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious. And look at hung up on the second rope. Look at the aggression.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Coming here. Up high. Cross body. Are we about to see it again? Big splash. Did Niven end it there?
Is it enough? The cover! She gains the fall.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. Let's watch.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
With the counter. Oh, stop. Piper now in the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Jumping elbow drop.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a smash.
That was just insulting.
Tossed back into the ring. is. F5! Thunderous! Oh, man!
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to...
Lining up and measuring their fallen opponent.
And she quickly turned that around.
Up and hits it again. And that's gotta do it.
Is it enough? The cover! Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
And he's got to do anything he can. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Here comes another one.
Dangerous knee on the button.
Living in big time
Into the
jeopardy.
cover. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Catapulted down on the opponent.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
From the top.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then... Will this be enough? He picks up the fall.
Trying to go for it again.
Goodness, what a neat strike.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
That fall goes to him late in this match.
Oh, wow, by a huge clip.
Planted with the bulldog.
muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first. Is it enough? The cover. 2. There it is. She scored the fall.
Up and smoked with a Michinoku driver. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
He's able to get the fall here.
Working on the arm. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. From the top.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Piper's picked.
2. He scores himself a fall. Effective counter.
Big elbow. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And there's more damage mounting on Niven.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Look out. Suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Rolling into a monkey flip. Off the ropes, knee lift.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Oh, boy.
Alabama slam. Not done yet. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Hockey, sports entertainment. Clearly, I'm not the only one who gets the two confused all the time.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Gets lifted into position. She gets put in the corner. Superman punch! Oh, look out!
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Goes for the pin. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, merciless knee to the face. Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
A running knee right between the shoulder blades.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven
full throttle.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
Counters to gain the advantage. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Oh, boy. Alabama slam. Not done yet. That's it. That's a tap.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Double chicken ring applied, rotating through, and bam! Face first into the canvas. Niven's on her last breath.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Oh no, eyes on the target. From the top.
Through the air, and connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Hammer lock. This arm breaker. Ooh. Ooh. Carefully measured.
Watching.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Good. Putting her back in her place.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Some intimidation tactics from Piper Niven.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Don't do it! Suicide dive!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a... Looking for a backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Slows that down with a well-placed kick.
And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Hangman's neck breaker.
Just measuring their opponent. Warming it up.
Anything but this.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Lands their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Two count. And she's just going to fall here.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Good job. Good job. Piper got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. She earns the fall. My God, look out, look out, look out. Slam through the top.
Absolutely shattering the table. Incredible impact.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Up high. Crossbody from the top. Will it be? I think so.
She gets the ball.
Smash slam. And all that's left is one thing. One finishing touch. You saw that one coming.
Thunderous! This could do it! And he scores a fall.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Mind-blowing athleticism into the splash. Oh, what a kick. Manages to slip out of the way. And Piper still has plenty of hits left in her. No matter the cost, Niven is continuing to be an aggressor here. He's able to slip away from that.
The target's been acquired once more.
To Osaka Street. Niven's on her last breath.
Makes the cover. Adding to his score late in the match. Double face buster. That should do it right there. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Here comes another one. Take a trip to Osaka Street. That finally has to slam the door shut and end
Closes it
this.
down. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
And Piper looks the worst she's looked all night after that.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this. My Lord! Snatching their opponent up into a power slam.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Measuring it up one more time.
Take a trip to Osaka Street. Niven's on her last
He's
breath.
going for the pin. And he scores the fall. Caught the leg.
Legs trapped. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. Locked. This is turning into sense.
to the face gets them out of that spot.
Trying to go for it again. Take a trip to Osaka Street. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
And he gets the ball.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
Manages to reverse it.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the rope.
Splash. Placed it in the corner.
We're about to see it again. Splash. Did Nevin end it there?
Cover. 2. He's able to get the fall here.
Skips their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's out. That has to be the one that ends this. Is it enough? The cover.
And she's just scored a fall here. No, what a claw. Stiff handling. Strong impact. The body's limits are being reached here.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Hoisted up high here.
Can't prepare your face for that. This could be it. Zard drop.
Ripped across the top rope. Cover here. She's able to get one there. Oh, did you hear that? Stiff handle. Momentum is all with Niven now.
Piper's at full throttle.
The target's been acquired once more.
Massive. Did Niven end it there?
2. Oh, he kicked out. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it.
Myself included.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
From the top.
She has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Right now, there is no stopping her.
There's 2. Cheers the fall. Down to 5. And a double axe-handle smash. Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
A 2-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Spear!
Niven's on her last breath.
Cover! And he gets the ball. Measuring their opponent. A gator roll.
Falcon arrow. And there's a big-time lead here. But now is not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid. Spring 450 splash!
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Ooh, man!
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Ouch! So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
On jelly legs, about to stumble hip.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Will it be? A big fall for him there.
Oh, rapid fire after glove combo.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. Oh!
And she's getting into dangerous waters here.
He'll be getting into a dire situation soon. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Superman punch in the corner. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Oh, look at the knees. Endless knee strikes.
This from the ground. Has her opponent in position.
Dials clash.
Cover!
Two. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
That's one way to bring your opponent to their feet. Oh, nasty.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
From the top.
Is it enough? The cover!
2 count. He's got a fall in the back. She gets bounced into the corner.
Superman punch! Oh, look out! Niven's on her last breath.
Going for the cover. He got it. Scored the fall. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
At last, Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
But Piper has to push. Now the window is open.
There's 2. There it is. She scored the fall.
Up and
It's a control.
Piper got all of it.
Cover. 2. And she scores the fall.
Knew what was coming there.
To the face. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
The damage is all catching up with her now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Springboard.
Oh my goodness! What is happening? Shoulders down!
He scores the fall there.
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Jumping elbow drop.
And Piper still has plenty of hits left in her.
In the back of Piper's mind, she has to be thinking about ending this.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Measuring it up one more time.
Take a trip to Osaka Street.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. And there's more damage mounting on Niven.
Yeah, Piper is getting a challenge and then some tonight.
Cuts the attack off.
Here comes another one. Take a trip to Osaka Street.
Niven's on her last breath.
Makes the cover. He got it. He got the fall.
The knee to the jaw. And she just avoided some serious damage. Driven down face first.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. And she gets the ball.
Up and spiked with a mention of key driver. Did Niven end it there?
Two. And she's just going to fall here.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Smash slam.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll stop it.
This match is getting the better of him.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Piper taking a step back and
Perched up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
that is kicking things into a whole new gear. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is
Up high. Look out. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Crank in the head.
In position, waiting for an opening. Trying to go for it again. Splash! And again, and that's gotta be it.
Two count. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Got out of the way, but
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, then knee directly into the face.
Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Up and it's off control. Piper got all of it. Is it enough? The cover! 2. And she picks up the late fall. Brutal club.
Final moments of this match always ramps up the pace.
What a shot!
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
Add that to a score. Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope. Arm drag. Yes, her opponent up into a Styles Clash. Cover. 2. And yes, he just got to fall there. Superman punch. Oh, look out. Spear.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
And here's the fall.
Carefully measured. Elbow drop.
Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win.
Here is your winner, General!
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
Not a whole lot more Piper could have done in this match. She left it all out in the ring tonight and still came up short.
We talk about different strategies in this type of match, and something that is just as important as endurance.
This can't bode well. Take a trip to Osaka Street.
This could put a stop to Nia.
Down. Hangs on by a thread.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the...
Jax on the verge here.
2. No, he beats the count.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Nia Jax.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out.
There's 2. She's got an early fall in this one.
Denied via a whip. Once more, setting it up. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
He scores the early fall.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact. No, not this.
Oh, yeah.
This is awesome.
There's the chop.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Cover. And he was able to get the fall.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Caught that and reversed it.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Annihilator! Jax on the verge here.
There's two. And she gets a fall in the early go.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. Debilitating elbow drop. Oh, wait a second. Roll up.
A well-earned fall there.
Ooh.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God. Face first. He would put through the ringer tonight.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I'm shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
Thunderous! Cover! 2 count. No, she kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Gets out of dodge. Forcefully delivered. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Why in the world would there be a door under the apron?
Wow, Nia Jax throws a punch. He answers right back.
And he directed into the corner. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Set up for a second time. To Osaka Street.
And that took Nia down.
Goes for the pin. And that will be a fall for him.
Wicked kick to the face. Oh, man. He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Back down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Looks like we got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on. And it's furious.
The fight's just broken up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other. Oh my, that'll rock you.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Moonsault DDT.
Was measuring their opponent. Warming it up.
Anything but this.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
He gets the late fall. And now propped up in the corner. Superman punch! Oh, look out! For the spear!
This could put a stop to Nia.
Makes a cover! Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oh, knee to the face.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Into a monkey flip.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Heartbreaker.
The fall. Looking a little dazed here. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still. Are we about to see it again?
Knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. This could put a stop to Nia.
He picks up the fall. Springboard.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
She is struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
She turns that attack away.
Great agility on display. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
The hockey stick maybe isn't what I go for into the ring, but then again, she might have a real good slap shot.
More attacks landing above the net.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Superman punch!
Oh, look out!
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Going for the cover. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Watch out! What a cross body!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Oh my goodness!
And Jax takes out another heart attack there.
Jax isn't used to this kind of punishment, and it's showing.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through. thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax just turned the lights out.
2. He's able to get the fall here. Cover. It only gets a 1 count. Wow.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Got their opponent on. Snake eyes.
That should do it right there. And she scores the fall. Has to find a way out of this.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
That's in the corner. Thinking of the next move. Short arm lariat.
Cheers the fall.
Could be felt throughout the muscle all the way up and got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. And this has to be the end of it.
Getting a fall under her belt here.
Dodges away.
Face buster. Nia is lighting up her opponent.
One attack after another from Jax. Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication.
Oh, man.
Bang! This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
A power deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Working around the ring.
Then face first they go.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
Things are really going her way right now.
1/4 of this match is behind us.
And there's a lot of game left, but this already feels like it's a runaway train. He dodges out of there.
Double chicken wing applied, rotating through and
Face buster.
Jax looks absolutely out of it. Boom.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I'd hate to end up on his bad and heavily weaponed side right now.
Oh! Boom! He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Back handspring splash. Great athleticism. What a boot. To the sky.
Completely missed him up there.
Big boot. Nia Jax taunting her opponent
And delivering an ends this.
And into the cover. He got one. He wraps up the fall. Boom. That puts her up.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Got the shot, but there's the powerbomb.
Jack's on the first here. Here's the pin. She gets the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
We got it covered. And he scores a fall here. Saw it coming and counters it. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. Thunderous! Is it enough? The cover! An important fall for him here. She had that scouted.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks. Are we about to see it again? Take a trip to Osaka Street. And that took
And
Nia
going for the
down.
pin. He scores himself a fall.
Uh-oh.
And the camel clutch is cinched in.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Perched on the top rope. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Watch out!
Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Oh, man.
Check this power out. Boom! Bang! Face first. And now, the Axe couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Back elbow blows that one up. Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Using the cranium.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Whip back into the ring.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
She got it. Sheared the fall.
Nia Jax obviously still has some fight left.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton? Be carried around now. And now it's all Nia. 2. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Lining up and measuring their fallen opponent.
There's the chop.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
And there he goes. Scoring the fall.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Up and Alabama slam.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Nia looking to end this thing. It's the Samoan drop.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. Not looking good in this position.
Down, face first.
Oh, man.
Shoulders down. There it is. She scored the fall.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
corner now.
Superman punch in the corner.
And that took Nia down. Cover!
He's got to fall in the back. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Setting up for something here. Set up pendulum face buster. That's going to hurt. How much more Nia Jax can endure? I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Stunner! Stunner!
To find that irresistible force once more.
Oof, whipped right into the post. Tossed back into the ring.
He's looking to make a moment here. Propped up in the corner.
Superman punch in the corner.
Delivered again. Just ends it now.
And here is the fall. Carefully measured. Elbow drop. We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
And we have got a 3-fall difference. It's not impossible, but it will be difficult to turn this around. Stand clear there. Look at all these elbow stops.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT.
Yes, their opponent up into a Styles clash. And Nia getting chopped down again as this match goes on.
Yeah, Jax may have been overlooking the opposition coming into this, and she could pay dearly for it.
Catches the kick.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
Holy, that was an awful landing. Like a guillotine. Nia Jax just begging for a fight. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
And a slam. Jax with the irresistible offense. This is exactly why Jax is so dominant. And now thrown back into the ring. Well-placed elbow drop.
Elbow drop big time! Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Annihilator! Jax just turned the lights out.
There's two. And they're still in this.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. And Nia Jax is astonished.
a whole lot worse. Annihilator. It's over. You can't survive that again.
There's two. She's even hit one there. Into the cover. He breaks the reps count before two.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. It pulls off the reversal.
The target's been acquired once more. What a knee to the face.
And that took Nia down. And he scores a fall here. Carefully measured.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Oh, man. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Mind-blowing athleticism into the splash. Oh, targeting the stomach. This competitor has something bad in mind for their opponent. What a boot! Will it be? I think so!
An important fall for him here.
Flips their opponent around and a pow right in the kisser.
Lifts her opponent up into a Styles Clash. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer. Here comes another one. Take a trip to Osaka Street. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
And he scores the fall there.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
On the top rope now.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope of Corey. She's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
Cover. 2 count. And she scores the fall.
This could be over right here. Jax on the verge here.
Cover. 2. She gets the fall.
The stairs right to her head. Got her knee. Oof.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
One attack after another from Jax. Connects with the kick. Boom!
All the way to the outside.
And that's something that can further crumble Nia.
Yeah, Jax may have been overlooking the opposition coming into this, and she could pay dearly for it.
From the top, all the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in.
It's in. This could be over soon. Nowhere to go. Flat out power. Power bomb, and then
And the exclamation point. And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
oh, nice backslide. Mini combination. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
What a shot. Sidewalk slam.
Boom! Good defense from him. Measuring it up one more time. Take a trip to Osaka Street.
This could put a stop to Nia.
And he scores a fall. Boom!
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
From the top.
Unreal.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
What will it be? He got it. Scored the fall.
Superman punch in the corner. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
He got one. He racks up a fall.
Well-placed kick.
She countered that into her own offense.
A string of counters.
Snapmare.
And the rolling neck snap.
And Nia getting chopped down again as this match goes on.
Yeah, Nia's looking like a shell of her dominant self here.
Big mistake, and that's
Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Oh, the physicality and the display there. Unbelievable.
And now placed in the corner.
thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Jax just turned the lights out.
Two. And she manages to get a fall. And going for the pin. Kick out just before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Big boot on the mark.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
It knew what was coming there.
Trading counters here.
Sending her up on the top rope.
The superstar setting up for what now? Perched on the middle rope. What in the world?
Looking for the home run. This'll end it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Attitude That has got to be it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall. Ooh, what a kick. She counters it.
Sharp elbow. Staying one step ahead.
Scoop slam. Nia Jax taunting her opponent. Leg drop. Just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
It would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit.
Trapping the leg here. Trapping the leg. Oh, my.
Wow, look at this submission. Agonizing.
It's crucially she decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Arm drag.
Superman punch in the corner. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Makes the cover. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. Elbow drop.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter!
And Nia getting chopped down again as this
Muscle all the way up and sit up, and there's the powerbomb. That's it. That finally has to do it.
she got it. She earned the fall.
Jax absolutely not backing down. Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Nice Japanese arm drag. From way up top, down.
Yes, her opponent up into a
Stars clash!
cover. 2. He scores the fall there. And a well-timed counter. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Cody cutter from the top.
Lining up and measuring their fallen opponent. Anything but this.
This could put a stop to Nia.
And he gets the fall. Ooh.
She saw that coming. Nia spotting trouble for Nia. Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery.
spot on that turnbuckle.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope with Corey. She's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force. Jax with a Samoan drop. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
I think we're about to see it. Crosses them all the way up. Jax on the verge here.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one. What a display of strength here. Press slam. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
Double axe handle.
An insult to injury.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look at this power.
Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
Military press slam.
Drive down face first.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things. Into the cover.
Kicking out in time.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon. And things are about to get a whole lot worse.
It's over. You can't survive that again. 2 count. Adding to her score. Late into the match. And the cover. He's able to beat a 2 count.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. From the ropes.
Blockbuster. That should do it right there. Add that to his score.
Someone must owe someone money.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
And back elbow creates separation.
Puts away the attack and answers with a bulldog. Was measuring their opponent. Warming it up.
And down comes the chop. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
The cover. He went for it and scores the fall.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
And now the road is no longer alone. We're in the final stretch.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time's not from now.
She's able to get one there. Moving onto the top turnbuckle. What a reversal. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then cover. Is it enough? And he gets the fall.
his opponent and the world what he's made of.
She manages to reverse it.
A clinic of counters being put on by the target's been acquired once more.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Incoming.
Cross, will it be?
And got it. The fall is hers. Ooh, big blow.
And into the corner he goes. Trying to go for it again. That has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders down. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Oh, kick! Wow! Ooh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And an elbow. And that's something that can further crumble Nia.
Yeah, Nia's looking like a shell of her dominant self here.
German suplex.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. What an uppercut. Series of elbows. What's next? Tiger fake kick. Nia's getting picked apart here. Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Thunderous. Is it enough? The cover. Two. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
He's doing some dangerous redecoration.
Superman punch in the corner.
Caught in a bad spot.
That looks like it hurts.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around. Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
We got a cover.
And she gets the ball.
And now it's all Nia.
There's two. He's able to get the fall here. Turns that in his favor.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Shot to the gut. Oh, here comes another one.
Oh, knee smacks in the face.
And that took Nia down.
Going for the cover. A big fall for him there. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Alabama slam. Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
This is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Big impact to the back of the neck.
Senton.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Man, what cut? That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, General
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
Wow, a win over Nia Jax is huge for anyone.
You're right, Byron, but we know